Book TV is asking, what are you reading?
1 Minute to Midnight author Michael Dobbs, what are you currently reading?
Well, I'm researching a new book about the origins of the Cold War, the period in 1945, immediately after the Second World War. So I'm reading a lot of books that are associated with that. For example, George Kennan's memoirs and Chip Boland's memoirs. They were two senior foreign policy advisors, people in the State Department, who wrote about their experiences with the Russians back in 1945. So I'm really intensely involved in that particular period. And most of my reading has to do with that period.
Is it safe to trust somebody's memoirs?
I think you really need to get information from as many sources as possible. And some memoirs are more trustworthy than others. But I think you need to check what is written in the memoirs with the archival documentary source, which is sometimes not always reliable itself. I think you have to try, that's what I tried to do in this book, 1 Minute to Midnight, was to triangulate information from a lot of different sources, from a Soviet veteran and then a piece of information that I got from the American archives. And you put it together and you find something interesting. But you can't just trust a single memoir, no.
For schedule information and descriptions of our programs, log on to booktv.org. You can click on the Viewer Input tab and email us. Tell us what you're reading and what you think of our programs.